The zero waste movement has succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park would be burned. The energy generated would power an expanding industrial district in the area. The kind of economical solutions this city needs. Top story? Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime? This scenario is more and more likely, especially after the break-ins at OCP warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous. Comfortable living units, new jobs, entertainment and relaxation zones. All this and more is waiting for the lucky residents of Old Detroit. In the magnificent Omni Tower, a place created by OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all, police can't be everywhere. Contact OCP today and... Sir, just getting a news report and... Breaking news. An attack on a Metro West precinct has occurred. The perpetrators and the number of victims are as of yet unknown. We will keep you updated. But one thing I can say for sure. I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrators' shoes when RoboCop finds them.
Oh, they came for that.
You need medical assistance.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers have...
We all know the weight of the badge. Let me take you outside.
Who on earth?
Those goddamn mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine. But first we need to get things straight. First thing, this will be RoboCop's assignment, and Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge...
If I'm going to the hospital, someone has to take care of this mess. Murphy, do you have a better candidate?
I would choose Lewis, as she is the most respected officer in the precinct.
You don't really give me a choice when you put it like that.
It's settled then. Now the second, and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags. Any ideas why anyone would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
I think I could shed some light on the situation.
Talk.
So, hypothetically, it's possible to make a machine that would take control of all the OCP devices. A sort of OCP hijacker.
How does it connect to the assault?
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
It is highly inconsiderate not to secure your technology.
I'm afraid that all technology is hackable. Patching it later is part of our business model. But, like I've said, it's all just a theory. And not cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call Omni Tower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to Omni Tower.
I am heading there.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP calls it insubordination, I'm happy to pay the consequences.
Once you're inside Omni Tower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine if the mercenaries are onto something.
Godspeed, son. Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
All squads, code red. RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Dear residents, an unauthorized individual has been detected. Please return to your living units. Any person staying outside the living unit after 15 seconds will be neutralized.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Got eyes on Tango!
engage! Push forward! Taking position! Move into position! I'm hit! Engage the enemy! I need fire! Confirmed hit! Enemy sight!
Good day, sir. How may I assist you?
Information regarding mercenaries occupying this building. I need it.
Excuse me, but I am not used to talking with an individual using such a tone, sir. Are you a resident or willing to accommodate?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 conducting investigation. Give me the data I need.
A police officer with programming that allows for such behavior. Not to mention the fact that Omni Tower is outside police jurisdiction.
I will not ask again.
This data is classified. I suggest returning with the appropriate clearance and an updated manners database.
Manners can wait. I cannot.
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil, robotic manner. What is that supposed to mean? I am a high-ranking OCP operative.
For the past 6 months, mercenaries have been occupying 8 of the top floors, and all technical floors. On many occasions, they've been recorded using black vans to unload their items into cargo elevators in the basement.
Warning, you are busted.
RoboCop? RoboCop, do you copy?
Help! Please! Help!
RoboCop, you have to save those people.
Energy to blow.
Okay, solutions. Electricity. Where to get enough power? Let's see. The red wire on your right. Hold on to it. Do it! I will route the power so you can recharge. Your status?
Electrify to teach bullies a lesson. Who are you?
No time for that. You must override the console in that security room. If you want to stop the mercenaries, I can make a path for you. room. Override the console.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Arguing shouldn't be in your programming. Override the console.
The console does not work.
Okay. What have they done to the power? Maybe I can restore it through... Done. Override it.
First, say who you are.
My name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So, being on a first-name basis is out. Override the console.
You take me for a different kind of machine.
Yes, an obedient one. But let's work with that. You want a reason to cooperate with me, I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries. They took control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding consoles in security rooms, but only I can make them active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness is key to cooperation.
Override the console.
Thank you.
Lock yourselves in here. The threat level remains high.
Will do.
Oh my God, RoboCop, you saved us!
Lock yourselves in this area. The threat level remains high.
Yeah, many thanks. But bad for you, I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat. Although your costume looks kinda gnarly.
The level of threat in this area is high. I recommend locking yourself in here.
Hey, your voice acting's really good too. But if you really are RoboCop, prove it.
Stay out of trouble.
Everyone knows that. Let me ask you some questions that only Robo could answer. At which precincts of the Detroit Police Department has RoboCop been stationed?
In Metro West.
Wrong answer. What is RoboCop's name?
Alex Murphy.
Sorry, wrong answer. Last but not least, what happened with Kane, the leader of the nuke cult?
Kane was made into RoboCop 2. It went poorly.
Huh, you know. Did everyone see that? I met RoboCop in person!
You've completed the assignment. Good. To go upstairs, you must reach the staircase. I managed to open the gate leading to it. Go through.
Attention shoppers. Are you looking for the perfect addition to your day? Step into the future today.
warehouse. I don't have any view on the area, so best be on your guard.
Four active turret guns firing at my position.
You can disable them in the security room. Look for one nearby. You need to close the gap between you, avoiding their sight as much as possible. RoboCop, what's the situation?
Turrets have been disabled.
See? Following orders works.
Following orders is not the way partners cooperate.
We could discuss it if we were partners.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about effortless slimming. Is it possible?
Not really, unless you're genetically incapable of gaining weight.
That doesn't help me much. I can't change my genes just like that.
Well, you couldn't until now. We suspended cancer research to gather all our best scientists to make this possible. All it takes is a little DNA modification and you can be slim without any effort.
It can't be that good. What about the side effects? Gene modification?
If you're afraid of growing a third hand, I assure you, using our program doesn't mean you have to think about the extra glove. But even if there were any nasty side effects, it's still better than the gym, right?
Say no more, Glenn. I'll make the transfer in the next hour. And that's all for today. Until next time.